A lady's imagination is very rapid. It jumps from admiration to love, from love to matrimony, in a moment. Where the heart is really attached, I know very well how little one can be pleased with the attention of anybody else. There is a stubbornness about me that never can bear to be frightened at the will of others. My courage always rises at every attempt to intimidate me. To be fond of dancing was a certain step towards falling in love. It is a truth universally acknowledged that a single man in possession of a good fortune must be in want of a wife. You must learn some of my philosophy. Think only of the past, as its remembrance gives you pleasure. My real purpose was to see you, and to judge, if I could, whether I might ever hope to make you love me. One half of the world cannot understand the pleasures of the other. There are people who, the more you do for them, the less they will do for themselves. There is safety in reserve, but no attraction. One cannot love a reserved person. There are certainly not so many men of large fortune in the world as there are pretty women to deserve them. Next to being married, a girl likes to be crossed in love a little, now and then. It is something to think of. To sit in the shade on a fine day and look upon verdure is the most perfect refreshment. A woman is not to marry a man merely because she is asked, or because he is attached to her and can write a tolerable letter. There are certainly not so many men of large fortune in the world as there are pretty women to deserve them. It is always incomprehensible to a man that a woman should ever refuse an offer of marriage. One cannot be always laughing at a man without now and then stumbling on something witty. The more I know of the world, the more I am convinced that I shall never see a man whom I can really love. I require so much. I do not want people to be very agreeable, as it saves me the trouble of liking them a great deal.